What's good with y'all, man? Hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, drop that sub, turn on them notifications, because we do a video daily. So I was sent this article. You guys wanted to get my opinion on this. This is actually kind of crazy. So, Reacher star Alan Ritchson quit modeling after being sexually assaulted by a famous photographer. Go ahead and read the article, then I'll give y'all my thoughts, man. The actor says he believed his agent knew what was going to happen before also opening up about his 2019 suicide attempt. Alan Ritchson opened up about being sexually assaulted during a photo shoot, an incident which led to him quitting the modeling industry altogether. Ritchson, best known for his work on Prime Video Reacher, started his career as a model and labeled the industry as legalized sex trafficking in an interview with a Hollywood Reporter. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't know why. It's crazy. Maybe it's because of the gym. Okay. The industry is not regulated, and it's widely known secret that if you're hired on a job, you're basically being passed off to a photographer to be trafficked. I don't know why that word sounds weird right now, but it does. The 41-year-old actor told the publication, "The number of times in situations where I was put in horrific environments where sexual abuse was the goal and the paycheck that you were desperate for in order to survive was the carrot. I can't count on two hands. It was quite often." The interview then turned to his own sexual assault experience. Though he didn't give any names, he recalled a time his agent booked him for a shoot for a very famous photographer. "I was sent into a hotel room to do news with the promise that if I did the shoot, he would offer me a very lucrative campaign for a magazine and clothing line," he said. However, that is not what ended up happening, according to Ritchson. "I was sexually assaulted by this guy. I left and drove straight to the agency that I was at in LA. I stormed in and said, 'Fuck you for sending me there,'" Ritchson recalled, adding that he believed his agent knew about the person's predatory behavior. "You knew what was going to happen and you did it anyway." There was a coy smile on his agent's face knowing he got caught. "It's okay," he said. "Not a big deal. Calm down. I won't send you back there." I know he's a little aggressive. I said, "F you. I told them to never call me again. I quit the industry," Ritchson said. At the time, Ritchson said he was one of the highest paid at his agency. The actor also revealed it was the last photo shoot he had ever did, and the pictures were never seen or published, telling the outlet that was it. "I swore it off, and thank God acting found me at the exact same time, so I was able to make a switch to a new career, but it left some scars," he said. In the same interview, Ritchson also opened up about his suicide attempt in 2019. "I hung myself. It all happened so fast and I was dangling there," he told the publication, saying he did it in the attic of his home. That's terrible. That's so sad. Ritchson said he then had a vision of his three sons, who are all younger than 12, in their 30s, telling him not to do it, and told me that they wanted me to be here alive and a part of their lives, using his experience doing 1,000,000 pull-ups. The buff actor was able to pull himself up. He was then diagnosed as bipolar, which he's opened up about in the past. The National Sexual Assault Telephone Hotline, 800-656-HOPE 4673, provides free 24/7 support for those in need. I did not know he had kids. I didn't know he was bipolar. And I did not know he attempted to hang himself. It's sad, man. Mental health is a real thing, and if you need help, go get help. Seriously, times hit us all, man. We all be going through mental health crisis at some point in our lives, and we all gotta ask for help, get help. Now about the sexual assault, man. what do they call it? Holly weird. They call it Holly weird for a reason. Just a lot of weird things going on, and he said in this article that guy made him some promises and it didn't happen. So it just goes to show you it's not only just women, but men also get sexually harassed, and just men don't really come out about it. Like a few times in my life I could have said some things about some sexual harassment. So, but I did it because I don't know. It's just when it comes. I don't know if you would clarify this as sexual. Let's say, for an example, a girl coming up to me And you know, back in the day, I had dreads. A girl coming up to me, you know, just rubbing my face, you know, rubbing her fingers through my dreads and stuff. Would you consider that sexual harassment? Um, I think so, because if I was to go and do that to a random girl that I don't know, she'd probably like, "What the hell are you doing? Get away from me! You just sexually assaulted me." But they be doing. Sometimes women be doing things too, and you know, guys just don't speak up about it. And I don't know. I was young back then. I was like 18, 17, so I wasn't really thinking too much into you know the sexual assault with the rubbing and stuff. But as I'm older, I can see how that can be sexual assault. But just goes to show you, man, it happens to women and men. It shouldn't happen, period. It's sad that it happened to him. And I never knew about it. He's a good actor. I could actually see him playing Batman. If you haven't seen Reacher, go check it out. It's a great series. But my thoughts on it, man, it's just Hollyweird. That's what they call it. They say Hollyweird for a reason, and just weird stuff be happening. So post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought. If you enjoyed my reaction, make sure you hit that like. Drop that sub, man. Turn on them noties, because we doing these videos daily. You know what I think why I'm breathing so hard right now? This shirt is extra tight on me for some reason. I think it's cutting things off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to catch you guys in the next, man. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's get it.